gadget, even a new operating system takes a little getting used to. Now it's been a while since Microsoft launched Windows 7. So how are people taking to it? What's good and what could have been made better? We take a quick look.
More than 1 billion people use it and 15 million have tested its latest version. It's been a couple of months since the launch of Windows 7 and it faces some in-house competition with XP and Vista. But which one comes out tops?
At first glance, Windows 7 looks very similar to Vista, same hardware requirements, similar hardware compatibility model, but with improved features and looks. The default desktop background comes in aqua blue with a colorful fish right in the middle, a welcome relief from the traditional pale greens and bright blues. Programs are quicker, working well on a standard 64-bit processor.
My favorite features are the taskbar and the sidebar, where in Windows 7 they call the superbar and the gadgets.
Once you pin your current program to the superbar, as you minimize it, the superbar gives you a preview of the program along with the icon, which appears larger in this version. And the arrow peak feature allows you to preview a particular program when the other programs get to a translucent mode, highlighting only the outline of the window. This is useful when you have several programs running simultaneously and need to choose a particular window at a time.
More than the arrow peak, what I like about is the arrow shake. That is, when you just shake it on the task, the title bar of any window, it minimizes and it opens up the other windows. So it's a great feature to have.
The desktop background options are different with several themes to choose from. One drag of the window to the top, it gets maximized. One drag to the left or the right, the window fills one half of the screen. So with Arrow Snap feature, you can make it a two-screen. The Windows Media Center in 7 is superior to the one in Vista. The interface and the extender functionality for Xbox 360 are worth looking out for. Unlike Vista, this operating system provides extra features in the menu bar. For instance, the math input panel in the accessories option.
Being a math teacher, I find this math input panel really interesting. When you actually go into that panel and try to have your hand, trying to be a Picasso, any of these math notation symbols that you scribble in, it actually identifies it and puts it right there for you to see. And I am playing around with all the Greek and Latin that one could ever imagine. And goes without saying, the children are now even more annoyed with me because now I can actually tell them, pull them up by their collars and tell them, this is how you do it.
But if you have an old, extremely basic hardware, then XP is what you need. It can run with just 64 MB of RAM, so you'll be left with plenty of resources to run all other applications.
The distinct feature of Windows 7 that overshadows XP is the Run Box feature. In 7, the search box at the bottom of the Start menu does nearly everything the Run Box did. While XP requires you to type the name of the executable file alone, Windows 7 and Vista work well with program names as well as executable files. If you are a hardcore XP user, you may find it difficult to work with Windows 7 as it does not provide the familiar desktop icons like My Computer, Network, Control Panel, etc. Windows 7 packs it all in the Start menu.
But this can be an advantage too. You have to minimize all open windows before you can even see the icons on the desktop. Isn't it just easy to get to the Start button and click the desktop item you need? Well, there are two ways of looking at it.
distinct advantage when it comes to enterprise customer is direct access. The direct access is going to help both the user as well as the administrator. The advantage, the administrator will be able to manage and also update the group policies even when they are away from the home network using the internet access, and also the user is going to access their resources when they are away from the intranet, which is the office network. One distinct disadvantage which we can talk in Windows 7 is WinFS, which is much expected in this. WinFS is nothing but a file system, optimized file system, which would help us to do a search much faster than what we currently do.
An OS that performs better, an OS that has additional features, or an OS that has a graphical interface? Here's your window of opportunity. Pick your choice.
Time for a quick break on the show. When we get back, it's our gaming segment, where some rabbits go raving mad.